Welcome to the M&M show. G'day, Michelle. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great, Emma. How you doing?
All right, I'm doing great. Let's get into our magnitude question.
Yep.
I want to know, are you sleeping later as a result of stay at home?
Well, that is interesting. First, I would like to say that if there was a competition for sleeping, I would win. Okay, I am champion sleeper. There is nothing that I love better than my 8 hours of sleep. And I am fortunate that I fall asleep pretty quickly and I stay asleep through the whole evening. I will say that I'm maybe sleeping a little bit later, maybe in the 30-minute range, maybe sometimes 40 minutes, but being who I am, I kind of like to stay on track and on schedule. Now, are you sleeping later than usual?
Well, similar to you, I do love my 8 hours of sleep. However, I'm in this phase of creativity, and when I'm thinking that way, when I get, like if I wake up early and I have an idea in my head, I might as well just get up.
Yeah, absolutely. And I had one of those mornings this morning. It was 4 a.m. And I would call it, for you, it's creative. Mine is head spinning. Sometimes that's good. Sometimes that's not so good, right? Mine was a little bit maybe on the not so positive. But I said, you know what? I'm going to be positive. And what I did was I actually took an exam. So I spent an hour and 45 minutes taking an exam that I, had been putting off, and I finished it. So I felt very accomplished first thing in the morning.
Well, we must have, considering we both didn't even realize that we were going to wear the same
exactly.
T-shirt today.
I mean, who would have thought that we would wear the same T-shirt? So that's great.
Let's get into our energy movement.
Excellent. We'll see you soon. Hey, it's time to bring energy to our bodies with movement. And we're going to do a plank with toe taps. So let's get into our plank position. You can be on your elbows, palms are facing forward. We want to have those shoulders down and back, straight line. Core is engaged. And what we're going to do is we're just going to tap that foot out, side to side. The whole time we're squeezing all of our body parts. You can also stay on the same side and do X number of reps. This is a great variation on the plank. So, 2 claps for plank with toe taps. And remember, train like a pro.
And finally, welcome to your mindset tip. So, the tip is sleep. We all know how important that is, especially at the moment. I know I certainly have trouble when my mind, I can't shut it off and I'm thinking. So here's the little tip. With every inward breath, just imagine a number such as the number 10. With every outward breath, just imagine that number washing away. So in, imagining number 9, and then out, just letting it go and seeing it wash away. And without any judgment, if you get to 0 and you're still awake, just repeat the process again. And when you connect that breath with those numbers and just letting go and not occupying your brain with one thought that leads to another, that'll certainly help you get to sleep faster and get that the deep REMs in, which is much needed for that immune system and your health. So enjoy.
And so that's us signing off as the M and
M show, and that is your daily energy boost.
Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time.